It is high noon on June 10, 2011, and the Friday edition of the Daily Journal is upon the streets. Mike Frey here with the top visuals and headlines in today's edition. Also a sneak peek of the upcoming weekend edition. First of all, it's wet out there, people. It's been raining a lot. There's rain, there's flooding. U.S. Route 45 between Manteno and Piatone has been closed for a stretch of time today because of this flooding. Farmers are concerned, especially with the forecast of high winds and hail yet to come. So stay tuned. If you don't like the weather, it will change, and sometimes, unfortunately, it changes for the worse. I hope that weather stays out of the way for the Relays for Life to be ran in both Iroquois County and Kankakee this coming weekend. Very important events. Who doesn't know someone that hasn't been impacted by cancer? This is a cancer benefit, battling cancer. The best thing you can do is to show up, and you can find information on page A3 about that today. Lastly, in the weekend edition, I just love our 10 questions feature. I think it's one of the best the newspaper's done. It's about a year old now. The most recent 10 questions was done with Greg Kuntz, the Bourbonnais police chief. As previously stated, it'll be in the weekend edition. I don't want to give it all away, but I've already edited this piece, and I say this about Chief Kuntz. He has an ambidextrous aspect to him, okay? So if you get pulled over by him, you better be watching your P's and Q's. Read the weekend edition to find out more. And that'll do it for the news at noon for Friday and for this week. Have a good weekend. You can subscribe to the Daily Journal by calling 815-937-3322. You can also pick it up on the newsstand. So be cool this weekend, both literally and figuratively.